Hi friends, it's Sarah, your Norwex independent sales consultant. Apparently my last post about my stainless steel appliances got a lot of attention and a lot of questions. So I thought I would try to answer a few of those. As you can see, I have not cleaned it actually since I posted those pictures, so it's not near as bad as it was, which makes me really wonder how long I let it go. But you can clearly see, I'll get out of the way, but some fingerprints everywhere, and then I don't know what smudged right there. But people have been asking what I used. And so what I use to clean in my kitchen mostly is my kitchen cloth. You can actually see through this one. It has ribs here that allow for it to catch and release crumbs a lot easier. Gives you a little bit of scrubbing power, but it's not harsh or anything. It's just about how the cloth is woven. I also use my Enviro cloth. As you see, it's much thicker. So whenever I tend to not use it in the kitchen as often unless I'm doing something like this, because I don't want the food to get in there and get trapped really. And then lastly, I dry it with my window cloth. So let's get started. And I like to open the doors and make sure I get on the inside as well. And then we just follow up here. Use your window cloth. And there it is. I hope you can see the difference. I'll get out of the way again between this door and this one. The fingerprints are gone. And for that one, I use the Enviro cloth. And for this side over here, I'll go ahead and use my kitchen cloth. Same exact technique. Dry it to get that streak-free shine. Now, occasionally, sometimes you've let it build up. You see how much better that looks. Sometimes if you've let it build up too much, or even on brand new appliances, they come shipped with the, I guess it's the waxy kind of adhesive. Sometimes you need to use a solution to get that stripped off, or if you've used a bunch of stainless steel cleaners in the past, you might need to strip down the residue from those. And to do that, oddly enough, we use a solution of our laundry detergent called Ultra Power Plus. I use about a teaspoon to a tablespoon in a spray bottle like this, fill it up with water, and the way that you would clean it if you had those issues is just spray it on, and then I actually like to just rub it in with my hands, because I found that our Enviro cloth is a little too absorbent maybe for this task, and I wouldn't necessarily get the results. Come back with a damp cloth, and then try it again with this. So if you find that your Enviro cloth and window cloth, or your kitchen cloth and window cloth aren't getting it completely clean, then send me a message and I can get a sample of our Ultra Power Plus to you so you can try that out, because mine didn't get clean like this the first few times I tried either. But now I'm able to maintain it with just the two cloths. Now that I've shown you what the Norwex microfiber products can do, I'd like to talk a little bit about what makes Norwex microfiber different from the big box stores, and also show you how to care for the cloths. So in order to be considered a microfiber product, the fibers themselves have to be 1/6 the size of a human hair. And Norwex microfiber products are 1/200, the fibers themselves are 1/200 the size of a human hair. So that makes for a more densely woven fabric, which also in turn makes it more absorbent. Into that, on the cloths that you see, every cloth has a tag. And if you see backlock or anti-back there, that means that it carries our patented microsilver. It's embedded in the cloth. It's not going to rinse out. It's going to be there forever. And what that allows though is whenever you use the cloth wet and then rinse it and hang it to dry, as the cloth itself is drying, the backlock, the microsilver itself, goes to work with the self-purification properties against the mold, the fungus, the bacterial odor. So you're not going to have the cloth that you pick up and your hands stink kind of thing. So within 24 hours, it's ready to use again. I use mine for about a week before I actually have to throw them in the laundry and wash them. So it's a wonderful way to cut down on laundry, but also you don't have the stinky cloths hanging around, which is just fantastic, especially given that I have 3 small children at home. So in order to care for them in between the laundering process, what you do is, like I had crumbs in here before, or if you have some sort of food or mess that you've picked up, you'll rinse it under hot water. And if you have the crumbs or something you need to try to get out, then I would agitate it against itself, then wring it out and hang it to dry. As you see, I have one hanging over here from the knob. For these, I also just hang them over my faucet. You just want to make sure you have enough airflow so that it will actually dry. And then whenever it is time to launder it, then you're going to want to put them in the laundry. I know it seems like a towel, but don't put them with towels because they're very linty, and the lint will cling to these. So you're going to want to put it in laundry with either by itself, if you have enough, Norwex product. If not, then with jeans or sheets, just no flannel sheets. Something that's a lint-free item basically. And you're going to use, our detergent is preferred, but you can use a free and clear detergent. And remember, no bleach, no fabric softener, and no dryer sheets. So you'll run it through the laundry and then through the dryer, and then they'll be ready to go. So if you have any questions or need any more information, please feel free to send me a message on Facebook, email me, give me a call, whatever, just get in touch. I'd love to help you. Thanks.